Susie and I basically double teamed it with the controller because you've got to like fap one button and like spin the, you've got to fap it and spin it. You've got you've got to like fap the square button and spin one of the analog sticks. So I was fapping and Susie was spinning, just how we roll. Hey guys, and welcome to Storytime with Steejo. Storytime with Steejo is a series that I do that talks about my past experiences and things that I've done in real life, often having humorous consequences because I'm a bit of an idiot, really. This episode we're going to be talking about EGX 2017. So I just went to EGX just last week, at the weekend, and got a couple of stories to tell you, a couple of interesting little games that I played that I want to talk about and show you kind of what I got up to. So the first thing that we got to see was the, just as we entered into the building, was the Porsche GT2 RS, and oh my god is that car beautiful. Wasn't allowed to sit in it, although I did ask, but no. Oh my god, that car though. That car, so nice. But that was the same car that was unveiled at the Forza 7 E3 conference when they done the big reveal for Forza 7 at E3 and they showed off the car. It was the exact car. I was like, oh my god, just give it to me. Give it to me now. We then went to have a little bash of Sonic Forces, which is not a game. It's kind of interesting seeing them go from the new Sonic, which was like the harken back to the retro days, to Sonic Forces, where it's basically they've went to like the kind of 3D Sonic, but still kind of side-scrollery, but incorporating like all sorts of different Sonic styles into it. I'm not sure how it will end up, but from what I played of it, it was a lot of fun. I then went to have a bash at Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter World, and honestly this is a game that I've been looking forward to for absolutely ages, and it did not disappoint. When I played it, I went for what I thought was the hardest hunt. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ace this. I'm gonna go hardest hunt. Let's kick some ass here. Later on, I found out it wasn't the hardest hunt at all. There's two hunts that you can choose from in the demo they were giving us. So yeah, there's in the demo we got to play, there's two quests basically, where it kind of holds your hand going through them. There's like an easy one and a expert one, I think it says. So I went for the expert one, obviously being myself. And it's Monster Hunter. If you haven't played Monster Hunter, like, give it a go. I know that a lot of the later ones have been on handheld, which is why I haven't played them, which is why I've been looking forward to Monster Hunter World, because it's the first one that's actually going to be on a console since freaking, what was it, like 3 or something. But I used to play Monster Hunter on the PS2. I say that like I had a PS2 back in the day, and I didn't have a PS2 back in the day. I actually had a PS2 after I got my PS3, because there was a load of games on the PS3 and I was really wanting to play like the older ones, like the past ones and the series of games. So I went and bought a PS2 and a load of games for it. And Monster Hunter was one of them games that I just like totally fell in love with, but the rest of them all came out on Nintendo consoles, and I'm not a big Nintendo person. I love the handhelds, but not for a console. The Wii was quite gimmicky, and the Wii U was just, I don't know why they made it. Although apparently the Switch is really good, but that's something completely different. I didn't even try the Switch while I was there. There was Switches, but meh. I'm not one of these social gamers. I like to sit in my office and play video games like a sad recluse. But anyway, I was playing Monster Hunter World and absolutely loved it. There was a point in the game where I came across this Tyrannosaurus Rex looking thing that has like a fucking wings or some shite. It's Monster Hunter, what do you expect? And I jumped on the thing's back, and it was very like Shadow of the Colossus, like crawling my way up it and like stabbing it in the fucking head. And no, it was so much fun. But then the the funny part about the story, and if any of you were on my Twitter, you'll have seen this because I was pissing myself laughing. The footage that I've actually got of me playing Monster Hunter, which I would have put up on the screen for you, right at the end of it, there is another YouTuber talking to one of their friends behind me, and he's sitting bad-mouthing me, but he thinks I can't hear it, obviously, because I've got the headphones on. Doesn't realise that Susie's standing behind me with a camera filming it all. So that is like 100% in this fucking clip. Unfortunately, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf when it comes to like starting drama. So I'm not going to post any of it. So, but yeah, needless to say, when I turned round and the little child that he is, he's about 4 foot tall, sees Susie with the camera, he fucking shits himself. But anyway, it was really fucking funny, and I was pissing myself laughing. But yeah, that's in the end of this clip. But oh my god, just to be a fly on his wall. I was like, I walked away and I was like, we should go to his fan meet tomorrow and like let him watch the video. But no, I'm trying to be a good boy, because ugh man, I can't be done with like the mob mentality and this groupthink thing that you get on Twitter, and especially when people start drumming up their fucking following to try and bash you. But I'm not going into it all. I'm not going into it all. But anyway, played some Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter was amazing. I can't wait for that. That's going to be like, honestly, just expect loads of streams of Monster Hunter when it comes out in January. The next thing we want to do is I want to see Sea of Thieves. I didn't want to actually play any Sea of Thieves because, like, I don't know, if I'm playing Sea of Thieves, like, I really want to play it with a group of people that are all on headset with me. I don't want to play with some randoms and pick up groups and stuff like that. Like, it's a game that I've been looking forward to for ages. Well, since it was announced at E3 anyway, I seen it and I was like, oh my god, this is my game. I'm an absolute sucker for anything with pirates in it. Just love pirates. Probably couldn't have done it myself. Could do a lot of things, but probably not piracy. Basically because I'd get really bored being on a boat for fucking ages doing nothing. But yeah, I went to Sea of Thieves and went to speak to one of the guys from Microsoft about playing a bit of Sea of Thieves later on and when it comes out and stuff like that, and that was really cool. It was another Scottish guy, so it was nice to have someone in England that actually understood a word that I was saying. Oh, then we went to the Final Fantasy Dissidia booth, and we were playing some Dissidia in the tournament, and okay, look, I've got a medal somewhere. It's a participation medal because I'm a millennial. I got a cool medal. I'm gonna find it. Who am I kidding? It's my office. I'll never find it. So yeah, I got a cool medal for playing Dissidia. You're supposed to only get them if you win, but I mean, no. Actually, one of the PRs from Dissidia actually gave me it from Square Enix, because she's lovely and she likes me. Not many people like me anymore. Anyway, yeah, so one of the PRs from Square Enix gave me a little Dissidia medal. Really cool. I tried to nab one of their hats as well, but apparently there was only 5 made. They're like really cool black snapbacks with the logo across the front, so I really wanted one, but no, there was only 5 made, so I'm probably gonna have to like steal their logo and get it printed on a hat, get it embroidered onto a hat. But yeah, Dissidia, oh my god. So we were just sitting talking. And I wasn't really going to play Dissidia because I'm not very good at fighting games. Well, I mean, you've probably all seen me play like Injustice and stuff. Well, I mean, I suppose I wasn't too bad at Injustice, and Tekken was a bit rage-inducing, but we done it. We completed the story on both of them, so I can't be that bad at fighting games. But no, I wasn't going to play Dissidia, and then I basically got forced to. Not really forced to. I got asked, and I was like, ah, fuck it, why not? So went and played some Dissidia, and I got my ass kicked. Put it this way, the first round of Dissidia I didn't know what the attack button was, so yeah, I didn't do too well. Other than that, I started getting into it and more into it, and I was like, oh my god, this game could take over my life, because it's like a fighting game, but not really, because it's like a 3v3 in an arena type thing. It's a lot of fun. Like I'll put up some gameplay of it. It's so much fun, man. And I just got like an urge to keep playing it, but I was like, I've got so many other things to do, so I had to go around the conference for other stuff. But oh my god, it's such a good game, but I'm a sucker for anything Final Fantasy, so it was kind of a given that I was gonna like it. Oh my god. Then the fucking highlight game, man. Apart from Monster Hunter, but I knew Monster Hunter was going to be great. Went and played South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Fucking hell, that game is just like beyond hilarious. Like, you've got no idea. Sitting playing it, and the demo that we got started in a strip club. 2 little kids in a strip club. I lost it, man. Like, there's I can't remember what button it is, but you can take selfies for Instagram, or at least the game's version of Instagram. I'm sat there with fucking strippers like rubbing their ass in my face, taking pictures of myself on Instagram, absolutely losing my shit. The guy beside me was looking over, he's like, what's he losing his shit at? He starts losing his shit. Oh my god. And then, in the bit, oh, just smacking everything about, the bit that I wish we got on camera, there's a bit in the game, and I'll try and get some footage of it to show you, where you're basically given a lap dance to a businessman in this club, and Susie and I basically double teamed it with the controller, because you've got to like fap one button and like spin the, you know, you've got to fap it and spin it. You've got to you've got to like fap the square button and spin one of the analog sticks. So I was fapping and Susie was spinning, you know, just how we roll. But it was the fuck, man. I wish I'd have got the footage of that, because that was proper hilarious. Fuck. But yeah, we basically, the two of us were just sitting there being idiots as usual, and we basically had everyone around us just in stitches. But I'll try and get some footage of that, because it was just like, fucking lost it. And then as like I says, if anyone who follows me on Twitter would have seen, I posted a screenshot. There's a section in the game where you have to light some gas, light a fire, and then fart into the fire to make the fire explode to knock down something so you can get a key item for the story. And that key item is a jar of boogers and cum. Yes. Game of the year. Absolute game of the year. The thing is as well, it's not just South Park jokes, it's not just like, oh, no, lol, you know, boogers and cum, funny. The game is fucking hilarious, but beyond that, the battle system's like this really cool turn-based like strategy RPG type thing, and honestly, it's such a good, like, the combat is just so good in it that even with all the South Park jokes, it's not dead. Like, it's not just a vessel for South Park jokes, it's actually got some meaty combat behind it. Kind of like the Stick of Truth had a really good JRPG aspect to it. This has a really good like strategy JRPG behind it, so like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. That type of combat. And like I said, I'll try and get some footage showing up for it, but really good, really enjoyed it. Other than that, kind of just went around the conference. I spoke to a few hardware companies about getting some review stuff through, so I can do a couple of hardware reviews, because I'm really wanting to mix up what we're doing on the channel here, because right now it's kind of not working. I'm not really enjoying the 8 videos a day stuff was really good for a while, and I really enjoyed it, but the problem is it doesn't seem to be favoured by the algorithm. And I've spoke to a few, this is going into a channel update thing now, which I didn't want to do, but I spoke to a few people at YouTube who says that the algorithm really disfavours 8 videos a day now, and whereas it used to be fine with it, now it's not so much. I mean, if you look at some of the channels nowadays that do a lot of videos a day, we're not growing as well as we used to, so I'm going to need to really mix things up a bit, even though I don't want to, because that's like my preferred method, and that's the method that you guys that watch seem to enjoy. But I'm wanting to do a few more things like this. I love story time with Steejo. I love telling some of my shitty stories, and you guys seem to like them as well. I mean, I started story time with Steejo back when I was playing Ark. I told a story about a seagull, which is coming back because that story is fucking ace. I told a story about a seagull that people seem to like, and I used to do it a lot in any of my truck sim videos, my Euro truck sim, my American truck sim, that people used to love. It was just me being an idiot talking a load of shit. And I've got a couple of, oh my god, sorry, I've got a clip playing on the side, and it's the strip club clip that I was talking about, where like you're trying to You try to give these guys a lap dance. Okay, cut out, thank God. You try to give these guys a lap dance. But yeah, so I want to do more stuff like this, story time with Steejo, and I back to EGX, which we were talking about. I was talking to a few hardware guys about doing some hardware reviews, which will be pretty cool. So hopefully that'll be in the pipeline. I've been speaking to a few of them, so hopefully we can get that sorted and get that on the go. But other than that, thanks a lot for watching. There's so many things that I want to talk about, including my voice, and I've been ill, as you can probably tell, because I look like fucking death. But so many things I want to talk about, but this isn't really the place. But so yes, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.